Okay, even though the customer didn't want any backsplash at all because of their chalkboard, and we scribed the back wall in our first video here, we're going to show you how to do a full height backsplash. We picked this wall here because it's the most complicated. It's got 3 outlets, 2 4 gangs and 1 2 gang. It's got a very small splash underneath the trim. Okay. Now for targeting, it works the same as it does when you're doing a countertop, except everything is turned vertically. Okay. So if you notice over here, around the window we have 2 targets on each plane. There, 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 and there, and there. Underneath the cabinets we'll hit 2 points. On the wall over here we'll hit 2 points. And there's only 2 points on the top itself because we want to have a straight line across there because the top is straight. 2 more points up underneath this wall and 2 underneath the cabinet there and there. Then we put our pin target on one corner of the outlet. Now the drop-in that we saved has an offset in here, so the hole is actually the right size of the hole because we have to shoot something in order to hit that drop-in. We'll show you how that works as we go. The laser is then attached to the backsplash adapter, and we pre-shoot the target to make sure we can hit everything. It's a little tougher on a backsplash, but it takes only 4 or 5 minutes to set it up. Okay, so we're going to start out here, and because everything is straight lines, we're going to use auto fillet because it makes it a lot faster. So we auto fillet this, okay, and we start over here. I'm just going to kind of go, for your benefit, I'm going to go clockwise here. Do the top first. Now I'm going to come up and do a couple points on that wall. I'm going to do 2 points on the bottom of the cabinet base. You're probably not going to see that from the camera here, angle, but they're there. Then I'm going to come over here and do 2 on this left side window edge. Now if you're following the drawing here, you'll see that it's actually opposite of what it would normally be. That's because we haven't switched to mirrored yet. I'm going to show you how that looks in a second. Okay, as in any other time we're drawing in auto fillet, as soon as we get to our last corner, we simply hit the word closed, and it closes it in. Now I'm going to view this in mirror, just so you can see. Notice the mirror pops up in the corner, but this is actually the way it would look if we were looking straight at it. I'm also going to rotate to the bottom line here so we can get a nice clean picture. Okay, the only thing I have left to do is to hit my outlet points. I have to switch then to a cross mode so I can have a little cross to drop my drop-in in. So in the cross mode, I will hit 1 point here. Oops, that was in the wrong area. Whenever you make a mistake, you just hit undo. It's pretty simple. Okay, let's try that again. And another one over there. Let's get this one back in the right spot. There it is. And over this way, we have one over there. Seems I have an extra one here, so I'm going to erase that one. Okay, now I go into my drop-in menu. I have a 2 1/4 by 4 inch outlet. I say OK. This one I should be able to just tap right on there because I've got it rotated properly. Then I go back into drop-in and pick up the 4 by 4 outlet. This one hasn't been rotated, so I need to change this around so it orients in the right direction. If you're going to do a lot of backsplashes with outlet drop-ins, make sure that you orient orient them in a mirrored fashion so they go in the right direction. Okay, and as always, we check the dimensions here on all of our heights and around the window edges to make sure we're good before we leave. Now this should fit right on top of the new top because the new top's going to be in the same location, and the only thing that would vary would be the gauge of the material.